so it's not quite exact. I'll probably tinker with that a little bit, and then the next step, I'll scuff it a little bit with sandpaper once it's dry to make sure there's no bumps there. And then I'll add red, and I'll just basically mimic where the dark parts are on the edges. And then I'll spray some more yellow over it, scuff that a little bit. Then I'll add that sort of the red to the middle just by what we call fogging it on. And then another coat of yellow, and then it'll be done. Except then I'll need to spend about an hour, hour and a half scraping all the binding, the little piece of metal, right? Because we spray right over the bindings and then have to sort of relieve them of their paint later, which takes a lot longer than actually putting color on. Then they go through into about a 4-day process, 3-day process of getting coats of lacquer. And then eventually, and basically the way we have them arrayed here is they're in one or another stage of getting several coats or drying for a day and getting several more coats, getting sanded, a last coat, and then going through about a 2-week process of just sitting and drying. And in this environment, right, really hot weeks, we probably add another week onto that, just to be sure. And I think
that's one of those things that, yeah, a 99-year-old building, that's what you get. But
yeah,
when we redo the building and there's a proper temperature and humidity controlled room, you can do in 3 days what you were doing in 3 weeks.
Yeah.
Keep it at a constant 100.